Hey Pop Angels, so today is a pop recap on Izigane Zesthembu episode 4. Now Izigane Zesthembu is basically a spin-off of Uthando Nesthembu, basically centering in the lives of the adult kids of the Mpumelelo clan. Now let's get straight into it. We first come with the scene where Musa Mpumelelo was basically telling his son Lwandle that, hey, you are now turning 21, you need to settle down. I got married when I was 23. You need to basically be the one who's heading all of us as a family. You're the one who's going to lead us, and I'm going to pass down my birthrights to you. He's basically telling him, besides the fact that he needs to get married, he needs to also quit drinking. He needs to quit all these fun games. He basically has a lot of responsibility on his shoulders, and you can see Lwandle not really happy about it. He's honored for him to get such a noble title in his family, but at the same time he feels like it's too much. Now in this conversation I was kind of confused because Mpumelelo is older than Lwandle. So Mpumelelo is Musa Mpumelelo and Mayeni's son. Mpumelelo is older, I think maybe by a year or 2 years. And I found it interesting that even though Mpumelelo is older than Lwandle, it seems like the way tradition goes is that it's the son, the first son from the matriarch, Umamkhulu, who actually is the one who leads the home. I found that very, very interesting. Now let's get into the drama. Mpumelelo is seated with his two baby mamas. So baby mama 1 is the one who already has a child. She's the Xhosa girl who's a bit darker. Then we have the fair girl. She's the recent one. She's expecting a baby, and she's baby mama 2. Now, Mpumelelo is basically telling them that, guys, you need to accompany me to my brother's birthday party. And baby mama 2 is like, okay, I'm gonna go there and you're gonna introduce me as who? Now, Mpumelelo wants to answer, and baby mama 1 just storms off. She's like, I don't want to hear this, and I am over this. So anyway, she has a little tantrum. She comes back and they talk about it. Now, I found it funny when Mpumelelo was basically scolding her, saying that, hey, you need to be by my side when I'm introducing this new girl to my family so that we can show solidarity. And she was like, no, I don't need to, because the attention is on her. He's like, no, as Mamkhulu. The nerve. Mamkhulu, where have you paid lobola? You have not even written a letter to her family saying you want her hand in marriage. Yet you're calling her Mamkhulu. Like, the audacity, the bile, the liver. I clapped once. I literally wanted to throw the remote at the TV when he said, as Umamkhulu, you can't even handle something so minor. How do I expect you to handle bigger things? And there baby mama 2 was busy laughing and cackling. The nerve of this little boy, imagine. And that's the thing with men, is if you give them the audacity, they will audacitize you, hey? Because this guy literally is expecting wife duties, he's expecting Mamkhulu duties when he has not even paid a single cow, not even put 50 rand to the gate, yet he's expecting Mamkhulu duties. Imagine. So anyway, they end up getting into the ride back to KZN. They end up picking Umpilo. Now Umpilo sits next to her brother at the back seat, but also 2 baby mamas are seated next to each other. Now they realize that this is too much tension. It is a long drive back to KZN, and I'm sure that once they get to KZN, they have to drive even more because of the distance. But anyway, once they get to the halfway mark, they decide, hey, let's talk about this, let's cut this tension just to make the ride back home a little bit bearable. Now, once they get to KZN, Mpilo decides to have lunch with Makhumalo, and they're busy talking about what happened in Joburg. Now, Mpilo is basically kind of throwing Abongwe under the bus, saying how she didn't like how she was put under surprise with the whole speed dating thing. And Makhumalo is basically not understanding this whole speed dating thing and stuff like that. And basically, that was the end of episode 4. Now, next week's episode. Ooh, now, if you don't want a spoiler alert, do end the video now. But next week's episode, we see more drama and the whole debate and conversation of who sits in the front seat. It seems like Baby Mama 2 had already sat in the front seat. That one is disrespectful, hey? That one is disrespectful. But anyway, she ends up sitting at the back. And then there's actually even drama from the family to the baby mamas. And then we see Baby Mama 2 telling Baby Mama 1 that, hey, I am pregnant. And, whoa, definitely, I can see that Izigane Zesthembu is going to be one to watch every single week. They need to just keep coming with this content. I definitely see them coming back for season 2, or Mpumelelo having his own show, because basically the show is like really mainly centered around Mpumelelo and his drama. But anyway, we've come to the end of today's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that post notification bell down below. Do comment down below videos that you would like me to do. Love, light. Until next time. Bye.